Roddy, I made a video earlier and I was going off what I remember of watching the video this morning, and it was totally like nothing, and I even had to take notes. I didn't script it, but I did. The last video was really good. Even Alaska agrees it was really good. Woo! This one's going to be stuffed full of content as much as I can because I've actually scripted it this time, and we'll see how that goes. So, Roddy, you've come to a realization that most everybody comes to at some point in their life, but nobody has enough courage to go on YouTube and talk about it. I commend you for such courage. So yes, I'm totally in agreement with you. Everybody has connection problems, and I'll go over that in just a second. I think that a lot of people have connection problems. They have connection problems with the opposite sex, with parents, with Hitler, who, I mean, obviously is dead, but if he were alive, there would be major connection problems, especially since he was like a Führer and nobody could really talk to him or even get close enough to connect with him. But still, being a dictator, there's not a lot to talk about that you could relate to, which is why we have connection problems. It's because we can't relate, Roddy. We have all kinds of different backgrounds. Roddy, it's totally true. Not everybody is a white, male, early 20s, heterosexual, Christian, American college student.
Likes metal.
Who likes metal, which you totally should have put that in there. But these are surface things, Roddy. That's the first thing that we come to. We see a person that we want to talk to across the room. There's John Green, and we think, what could we talk to him about? Well, I just went to school today. I could talk to him about school or chemistry or physics or, you know, whatever class you're in. Roddy, the point that I'm making is that there's a lot of surface things that we try and relate to, but since we come from different backgrounds, we can't, because they're just not in that point in life. I'm here to talk about the other also. Roddy, the other is different, and you can not ignore this. Whatever you do, do not try and connect with the other. What you don't understand will kill you. I can promise you that, Roddy. It will kill you. I was just kidding about that, Roddy. It won't kill you. I'm trying to make a point here. The point is that taking this leap, this conversation, let's say it is, taking this leap, this fearful and frustrating leap into a conversation and possibly into a very scary connection is more fruitful than not. The latter costs way more. It costs a friendship. It costs maybe even a lifelong friendship. What if we had never talked? What if we had never gone on the best day ever? What if, you know, we never met at Billy's wedding reception? These connections are important. Roddy, you bring up a great point about perspectives. There are thousands of writers out there that would not be as great as they were if they had not read a book or watched a movie or went and saw their favorite author here or hung out with their friend there. Perspectives is so important. If you shell yourself up, you are basically making yourself ignorant. Ignorant to a whole nother world out there, a whole nother perspective, and a whole nother idea. My wife says I'm goofy and I don't make enough intimate connections. But Roddy, the problem that I have with making connections is, it's not fear. I think my problems with making connections is that I've made too many and seen too many to fall to think that it's worth it.
That's why they're goofy and not intimate, because he doesn't even put any worth into them. Ah!
Psychologist over here. I've seen too many connections of mine fall, and I guess I'm trying to desensitize myself to it. And a coping mechanism is to just simply not making them at all. Roddy, I got an interesting one for you. A question, and this could be deep, or this could be just a simple no or a yes question. You can make it whatever you want. The question is, can you pay attention to something if it is missing? Can you pay attention to something that's not there at all? That was and is no longer? Maybe we'll come back, but you're not real too sure. Can you really pay attention to this stuff, Roddy? I'll see you tomorrow.